Welcome out to the Cosign Podcast, Culture and Music. I am your host, Benna Vixen, a.k.a. OGV. And, of course, I got my homie with me, always to the right side.
It's your boy, Sterling Stacks, a.k.a. Good in Every Hood, a.k.a. your homeboy's homeboy, a.k.a. I saw your old lady last night. She wasn't with me, but she damn sure wasn't with you. What's hood?
That's crazy. Right. Yeah. And I can't say I'm introducing to our co-signers because he actually was one of our first interviews when we first started this back last year around this time. Yeah. But welcome back, recording artist Marcus Allen.
What's up?
What's up?
Y'all like family at this point, man.
Sure.
Always.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we had to get you back because you came when we first, started, and it's really taken off a lot since then. So we was like, we got to bring Marcus back, because you got to always appreciate people to help you get to popping.
And
then when you get popping, we got to make sure you get in on the popping.
Come on, man.
We want in on the popping.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah. I mean, shit, y'all got a new home. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Like, shit, y'all got a new home. I mean, voila, magic up in.
Yeah, this is a sexy set.
Yeah. I love this, man.
Yeah, we have more sets to come too. Yeah.
So we're going to, of course, we're going to talk a little shit, talk about some things that everybody talk about on social media.
Oh, boy.
And then we'll get into what you got going on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So it's time for the WTF of the week.
What the fuck?
Right. And, of course, this stems from a tragic story. Another one out of SC, South Carolina.
No.
SC been popping for the wrong reasons lately.
All the wrong reasons.
I'm just going to be honest with you.
Spy balloons, botched surgery, kidnappings,
crazy.
Mexican... That's a lot of shit, right?
Crazy, man.
Well, this one came out of, Sumter, South Carolina.
Oh, Lord.
Burke City.
So a Sumter man used his ex's key to break into her house. He walked in to where his ex and her new boyfriend was, shot the new boyfriend, went into the room where the kids was, shot 3 kids, 2 which were his own, and then killed himself.
Wow.
No, nice coward way out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice cowardly shit. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So hold up. And the mother lived?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But, I think that's part of the psyche of those type of killings. They want to punish. That's their way of punishing the woman. I'm going to leave you alive, and I'm going to kill the kids and, kill myself.
So, hold on. He didn't shoot the woman.
No.
He shot everybody else.
Yeah, shot the boyfriend and the kids.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He shot the boyfriend first, and as the way the story says, wherever her cell phone was, she was trying to go get to it, and when she was going to get to it, he killed the kids, including 2 of his own, and the other one was the boyfriend's.
Oh, he don't care about nobody kids.
Nobody kids, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Definition of fuck them kids, that's horrible, bro.
He's talking about
I'm trying to laugh.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm not laughing at that.
So what's really going on right now because I see this rash of men killing children to get back at the woman. Because there was another one.
It's mental issues, yo.
Yeah, there was another one where the man, this wasn't in South Carolina, but the man strangled a 2-year-old while FaceTiming the mother.
Yeah, I saw something like that, but again, I scrolled past all of that shit. I saw it pop up in the caption, and it was like, I don't even need to see that.
You could actually
apparently,
see the video.
It was a video. Yeah, it was a video.
FaceTiming the mom.
Yeah, so
that's wild.
Mental issues. Cowards, punks. You know what I'm saying? Pussies. What other name?
I don't.
You know
am I crazy? But nobody was doing no shit like this like 15.
Not like this. Not when you hear this many stories. You might hear a story here or there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A woman that done did it, a man that did it. But now it's like every other week you're seeing this, and they're filming it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
First of all, I don't got time for that type of damn energy.
Right.
First of all, I don't got a lot of time at all my damn self to even be doing no bullshit like that. Let alone think like that.
Yeah, the mental patients, you know what I'm saying? Issues, you know what I'm saying? That's say pussies?
Yeah.
That's say cowards. Cowards, pussies.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. No cosign to any type of pussies activity. Fucking
no pussy ass. Pussy
kids are innocent and everything, man. And so that's like a real cowardly way out.
Bitch assness.
Punk ass, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad y'all feel that way.
I'm kind
Not like y'all were gonna feel the other way. It is messed up.
That shit gave me the blues, man.
Damn.
They're called family annihilators. That's the name for it. And it's just
it's a fucking name for it. That's the problem with that. I believe that back in the day shit happened and we just couldn't hear about it, but there's no way you're not gonna convince me that people don't do shit for internet fame, for there's some sick ass people out there who would say, hey, Like just like with any mass shooters, like it's like, oh, I bet you I can outdo you, and then the next one's like, I bet you I can outdo you.
Absolutely.
You got some sick ass people in this world, you know what I mean? So, and if you do that, you're a sick ass person.
And,
and I believe it's more of that shit. I'm with you. I believe it's got to be more. There's no way you hear about this much shit.
No, hell
day.
no. Hell.
There's another detail in that story that disturbs me that I did want to make sure we touched on. With men, you're out here dating and mingling. You gotta start asking these broads some questions because he did have a key to the house. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Right. They were exes, but like you got to start asking these questions before you're comfortably laying in a woman's home. If because you talk when you meet a woman and she tell you your ex, my ex is a little cray cray. You need to know. Did you get your locks changed?
That's like one of my first. That's one of my first questions when meeting a woman. I mean, not like if we're gonna talk about it, if you happen to mention you and your ex and hey y'all that shit. Oh, he good? Like he gone like you. Because if you got an issue, and if she say he pop up every now and then, well, look, whenever he stop popping up, I'll holler at you. Like, I'm not even dealing with a woman. Because I've been in a situation, I've met enough women in my life where they say, well, yeah, but he still be trying to get me back. Nope. I can't have that. Because that mean that nigga might be off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, same shit happened to my man, right? The trouble. Right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, situation. Nah, I'm not even going to girl house.
I got something for all of that.
Yeah, right.
Let this R&B light-skinned shit fool you if you want. Right. I keep that tool on me.
Yeah.
And fellas, please
but
defend yourself.
You understand what I'm saying?
I wonder about that too, though. When a motherfucker get caught slipping like that, and they be like, I be like, yo, where was your pistol?
Nah, but
that's my first thing. Where was your pistol?
What happened with Trouble? That was his actual gun.
Oh,
but
damn.
See, if you sleep in the bed,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You probably done a couple blunts to the head. You done had sex. You've been sexing all night, drinks. You know what I'm saying? You got your gun on the thing, and then when the guy walked in there, and then became a situation when Trouble went to lunge for the gun. The guy lunged for the gun, and he got it first.
Yeah, see, well, you know
what I mean?
Got to be quicker than the next man. Fuck all that. But yeah, I'm not even going to a chick house.
How the commercials?
Yeah, you got to be quicker than that. Yeah, I'm not.
I just definitely don't recommend sleeping at these broads' houses, and you don't have a true understanding of their background.
Man, listen, man, that's what they got hotels for.
Right, I can't even sleep comfortably.
They got 5-star ones,
crib,
they got 4-star ones, they got 3-star ones. Pick one, whatever you can afford.
I can't sleep comfortable at my cousin's crib. Anybody crib that ain't mine, I can't sleep comfortable at, but definitely not no woman. I mean, anybody crib, you know what I mean?
No first floors.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or them kick door hotels.
Gotta have a little baby latch on the side. You can click it in, you know?
Yeah,
the baby latch and no kick door. You gotta walk through a lobby or some shit to get up in here. You ain't coming.
Stop fucking with me, man.
Why you ain't got the latch on, yo?
Hey, listen, man.
So, I was thinking about this because I was thinking about this type of abuse, and me and Stax was having a conversation of the different type of abuse coming. Another way that doesn't get talked about enough is the abuse that a lot of men take on in relationships.
Right.
And the fact that maybe their abuse isn't looked upon the same way. I know a lot of women can be very verbal abusive, and I think that our culture actually sometimes celebrates that in a certain way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like checking your nigga.
Right. I love like the Miss Pat show, but she talked crazy to her man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say if you take the comedy out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not one that really believes in talking to a man crazy. And I definitely don't believe in talking to a man crazy and think you're going to send him out in the world.
Preach.
And he ain't about to be fucking these broads, because when he go out there, they going to be like, oh, you so handsome, you so nice, you so this. And I just told you every
name in the
book. Be in the book.
Yeah. You ain't shit, da-da-da-da.
A lot of men go through that shit, right? But a lot of us don't talk about that shit.
Facts. Yeah.
It's not even a subject that can come up in a discussion because we're ashamed or embarrassed or looked at less than. I guess you can hear from me talking about this shit. I've probably been through this shit before.
Right. Yeah.
So, public service announcement, man. Look, shit, it can happen to you too. It don't matter how, how manly you are or what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You could be a victim of that shit too. Yeah. And if you need to talk to somebody, you need to talk to somebody. That's just where that go.
Yeah, I mean, but like you said, men don't really speak on that. I mean, so my bigger thing is, what does it take as a woman to get a woman to understand that you can? I feel like men are more logical, you know what I'm saying, and women are more emotional, you know what I mean? So what is it going to take to get those type of women to understand that, like, yo, you don't have to be that hard. Like, you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? And you got to have respect, you know what I mean? Like, in any disagreement or anything, even if you were disrespected, your argument is because of some disrespect, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to communicate. If you're going to keep going back and forth with, you know what I mean?
They can't communicate. They don't have the tools. You know what I mean? They don't have the words.
You're not going to get nothing. You're not going to get nothing accomplished, you know what I'm saying?
But they don't have
You have to talk about why you got to where you at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't realize that, that's how they grew up, what they grew up hearing. how they maybe their parents communicated with each other. Not just parents. I go to a deeper relationship. You ever had, you hear like a mom talking about their sister. Oh, I'm going to beat her ass when she come over here. She ain't going to be talking to me like that. It's the dysfunction in all these relationships that you feel like that's how you have to talk to people. And I'm one of those people, I really that's one of the best things I feel like in my relationship, even if we even got close, some of the shit that I feel like is close to somebody else would laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That we can at least come back and be like, I apologize. I shouldn't even
That's the biggest shit ever.
Yeah, right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have came at you like that. I was just frustrated. Yeah. And I might have said something that another man would have laughed and been like, oh, that's all you said? You know what I'm saying? Because he used to being berated.
That's the bigger part. Nobody's going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? After that, like I said, that disrespect to the action is about what you do from that. Like, I mean, you get to the head of it. Okay, this is why. Like you said, I mean, my bad. I shouldn't have snapped. I think everybody is cool with a my bad. As long as you ain't punch somebody and, you know, your girl or your girl ain't punch you, everybody should be okay with, hey, my bad. You know what I mean?
And realize what brought it on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really important in any kind of trauma healing, any kind of trying to relate. You gotta understand that relationships is forging two human beings who came from two different backgrounds together. This is why a lot of people don't understand. I hate the argument on social media, who you put first, your wife, your mother, your dad, your husband. Yes, your husband, yes, your wife. Why? Because these are two strangers who decided to forge their lives together. Your dad's supposed to love you. Your mom is supposed to love you. Your mom is emotionally connected to you forever, like as a tie. Your parent, that's blood. Yeah. When you have non-blood come through it, that relationship needs to be respected more. You know what I'm saying? People don't really understand that. So when you get into these relationships and you got a partner, the first thing we want to do is, because we're in a pop-off society, is my way of telling you I don't like what you did is a pop-off on you. Instead of just explaining to you.
But that's women popping off. It's still abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's abuse. And they just call it what the fuck it is. It's abuse. You know what I mean? If a man would just say some of the things that these, like you said, we applaud strong black women when they checking their man or whatever. If a man was to say that to a woman, my God, he's the worst male chauvinistic. And so how is it okay for a woman to say that to a man?
Okay. So just know it's not okay.
Okay, so
just because people aren't recognizing, it's definitely not okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. You know,
the conversation just needs to be had more. Mm-hmm. When I'm gonna tell you, as a woman though, I've never had a friend openly be honest that that's how they talk to their man, because I would have checked them.
Mm-hmm. But you know,
you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like they're gonna go around bragging about it. They're not gonna go around because they're ashamed of their behavior. Yeah. Believe that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's their one little piece that they think of control. And I'm going to say it like this, and me and Stacks were just talking about it. As a man, you still have to shut down and teach people how to treat you. And if you allow that behavior, it's just like being a battered woman. You're allowing this behavior. Yeah, you got to shut it down, or you cannot have access to me.
Oh, you definitely got to stand up for yourself. And I think, like I said, I say everybody's allowed to get one, you know what I mean, in your lifetime, that just fucks your head up and just ain't it. You know what I mean? I say everybody should be allowed to get one. You shouldn't make the same mistake twice. You know what I mean? If you notice the same thing coming. But yeah, I think all of us men have been in those type of relationships. You know what I mean? Like, and it, fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Hope your car drive off a cliff, nigga. Now, if I said that to my woman, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Keisha. You ain't shit, goddamn. I hope your car drive off a cliff, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
The worst.
You don't do shit around this motherfucker.
You the worst. Then.
You the worst nigga on this world. Like, you know what I mean? You got you have a whole
boundaries.
See?
Boundaries, man, women cannot have access to me. And that's what we have to learn. Yo, these relationships you're trying to hold on to, it's not worth holding on to.
Real talk.
They're just not. Like, it's just, it is, and we've already learned it's not for the kids no more. Fuck saying it's for the kids. Because your kids are being traumatized.
Kids be seeing that, they be seeing that.
They're traumatized. Yeah. And guess what they do?
They gonna do the same thing. Yeah. They gonna do the same thing.
You're not doing it for the kids.
Yeah,
you're doing it because you're scared. Mm-hmm. You're doing it because you don't know what the future looks like. You're doing it because you don't know if I break this union, what happens. Let's say it what it is. Stop blaming it on the kids, because you're fucking your kids up.
Yeah, for real. That's
like I said, and there are plenty of people, you know what I'm saying, in those. But I get where they coming from. Like I said, I'm a more proponent of communication, you know what I'm saying, before absolving shit. Like, and that's what it comes down to. Like, there's a different way you can communicate with your man without, you know what I'm saying? Because if you communicate, you might be able to fix. You might be able to be okay if you can get some on the same page as far as communication. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what if that person doesn't know how to communicate?
What? Like I said,
that means you're talking to a monkey.
I guess
you are. You're trying to talk to a monkey and say, "Monkey, I need you to communicate with me."
That's when insanity steps into the building. Like, if you trying to communicate with somebody who ain't on that level to try to understand that type of communication. then you wasting time.
You saying monkey communicate with me, and the monkey said, "Ooh, I fuck you."
Yeah.
That's what monkey said.
But we also got this new thing. I don't want to say it's new, but it's almost like toxic love.
Yeah.
And it's
celebrated.
Like, no, for real, because it's like, yo, we could slap the shit out of each other, we could talk shit to each other, we can disrespect each other, and it still be okay. But and we be trying to fix that person, like, yo, no, like, dog, you got to be treated this way, you got to be respected.
Yeah, they be with it. I know,
but it's almost like you like it, I love it. Shit.
I know people with some crazy shit. You can't do but back up. It's them two motherfuckers over there crazy.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, them two like that shit. Okay,
and it's like you like it, I love it. Like,
yeah, right.
You got to step back. Like, that's what. Who are we now? At this point now, it's like we get looked at like, who are we to judge what love is? If they,
I definitely
cosign it.
Yeah, I definitely had to step back. I like family relationships. I had to step back. You know what I mean? Shit, I love my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, I don't know what she got between her and nigga, but you know what?
Yeah.
Let me stop. Now me and him arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm arguing with him. And he go back and do the same. You gotta learn, like you said.
You like it.
You like it. I love it.
It's the hardest thing that you could ever do is try to bring to somebody else's attention what's fucked up in a relationship. They definitely have to come to it on their own. Okay, like really, I had a family member. I'm gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna tell you, hand to the man. I had a family member, and he was overseas. And I was tasked because I was the one working the clubs at night. Can you just ride by the house and see what's going on? And I'd be like, her car's not there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, car's not there. And I'm like, so I had advice from somebody older to me that was like, don't tell them when they come back, from being deployed. Don't tell it. And you know what? I took that advice, and the relationship dissolved on their own. Now, if I would have stepped in, and been as soon as they came back, and been like, yo,
and your name would have been in that shit.
Your wife wasn't home, but I had to give it and just say, let him.
Yeah, you gotta let people have that. Yeah, you gotta be able to recognize that toxic shit, and they do say that shit's cool, like the little Christian Rock Blue, whatever shit, dude. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I saw a video that just blew my mind. It's like, he was in the car, and she got in, and she was like, bitch. And then he was like, I ain't feeling good. And then she was like, well, what's wrong? And then he moved something out her lap and then laid his head down on her lap, and then she started cuddling his head. And I'm sitting there like,
what the fuck just happened?
Right.
That was a mind fuck. You just fucked me. You just fucked me up just now.
I was so confused. I was like, did I love that interaction? Did I hate it?
I'm a no cosign on toxic love. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Me too, man.
Toxic sounds like crazy to me. It sounds like I can't leave type shit. Sounds like, for some reason I'm stuck in this motherfucker no matter what. And I ain't stuck nowhere, goddammit. I'm a jug if I feel the need to jug. You know what I mean? So I'm never stuck. I'm never gonna say I'm stuck.
I'm gonna give you some real shit. I had to learn it. Toxic is them fucking butterflies in your stomach. You hear people always be like, oh, I want that type of love that gives me butterfly. No, those are nerves, bitch.
Nah,
okay? You're on an edge, okay?
Toxic is walking around on eggshells.
Yeah, that's edge. Them butterflies that you feel because he ain't called you back yet, or you called him and he ain't called. That is not love. I'm telling you, that's toxicity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
toxic.
saying?
Yeah.
I've been in that, and I realized them butterflies is not healthy.
I don't want no part. I don't want parts of nothing toxic. You know what I'm saying? So
listen.
So let's talk about something else funny that's going on between men and women. So are men really out here finessing like crazy right now? So did you hear the story about the guy who tried to approach the chick, and then he was like, "Let me put my phone number in her phone," and then he went to her Cash App and Cash Apped himself $1,000.
What the hell?
Yeah,
man, what are we doing out here, man?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Don't nobody want to get no damn job.
Right. What the hell is City Boys up 1,000.
This is crazy. City Boys, that's crazy.
Oh, bro, that's...
Like, I would have been like, okay, I'm thinking now. I haven't been single in a long time. So do y'all hand phones to people now?
I don't hand
them. So if you hand them the phone,
no, yeah.
Like,
I'm not out here like that.
Yeah, I mean, when I was out getting phone numbers, you know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten phone numbers in a little bit, but when I was out getting phone numbers,
you was getting the whole phone,
right?
No, I've been handed the phone before sometimes.
So you could have cashed out.
Yeah, I was handed the phone.
I've been handed the phone before, like I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? She hand you her phone, like, I mean, so. But
damn,
yeah, nah.
You never think about doing that.
I ain't never thought about it.
Why you ain't think
no,
about
listen,
that
nigga quick. How did he do that? Gee, boy, he would.
Oh, that nigga was practicing at the house.
Yo, he's
ain't no way.
He's a scammer.
No, he's
he knew how to.
No, he's a scammer.
Yeah, he knew how to click.
Oh yeah.
On the icon.
Oh, he's a
Don't
scammer.
Answer it, type the number.
He's a scammer.
Oh, he was quick.
He was good.
He probably had his shit already copied.
Because look, hey, motherfucker, be come around the corner. Let me see.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
like what kind of number you putting in there, motherfucker? Like,
and this might be the married in me, but normally when I'm interacting with anybody, and it doesn't mean anybody, it could be business or whatever, we're normally exchange Instagram first.
Yeah.
It'd be normally that, then phone numbers. It'd be like, what's your Instagram name? All right, boom, I'll follow you, hit me up. And that's how I connect with people now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That nigga's quick, bro.
No, that's quick as hell.
Hey, look, and that Wi-Fi service was fucking amazing wherever they're at.
Hey, look, cause look.
Like,
four of the numbers is damn 1,000 right there.
Yeah.
What the hell was you doing for the rest of them shit?
Yeah.
What was you saying?
He probably like, let me just put my full name in here.
Yeah,
Theodore
right, you know what I'm saying?
Randolph.
Yo,
The third. I'm
that's
putting my full
crazy,
name in here, boo.
man.
I'm getting it all in here for you, boo.
That's wild.
Like, hold on, he's putting in his old bio. Shit.
That was slick as fuck, though.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty slick.
1,000
City Boys
dollars.
up by 1,000, nigga.
1,000,
I
cuz
definitely like that.
that's crazy.
I like that.
Yeah, Cosign, be hold on to your own phone.
Yeah, please, man.
Scammers is out, nigga. If you get scammed, it's on you, goddammit.
Man,
We just had an interaction with a scammer on the way here.
we just had an interaction with a scammer. Let me shut up.
Oh, shit.
Yesterday,
Oh, shit.
Tell.
man, listen, man, I
You
almost
can
got,
omit names and places.
no, I almost got last night, man. I'm like, damn, boy, I was this close, boy.
You almost got-
Cause sometimes them licks sound so good. You know what I'm saying? You can get this for that. You get this for that.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
you almost got me, but I hung the damn phone up so fast, boy.
That don't sound right. Nope, yep.
They almost got me, man.
Yo, we had some Jamaicans call saying they was working for a publisher clearinghouse. I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then he got mad. He called back 3 times. He kept hanging up on him. And then so I was like, okay. So I started videotaping it, right? I want to play with him a little bit. So I said, so Steve Harvey about to show up at our house with the big tent? And he was like,
mad.
yes. I said, Steve Harvey? He said, why you sound so excited? I said, because you said Steve Harvey is coming with the tent. And then he said, I'm going to put my pistol in your mouth.
It's on the live, too.
I got that shit. I put it on the reel.
It's on,
the man said he going to put a pistol in my mouth.
Yeah, the scammers, yeah.
He got mad. He was fed the fuck up in his job.
Shit.
Yeah, they crazy, bro.
He did. He said he was going to put a pistol
definitely
Yo,
in
that
my
shit
mouth.
sound
He
funny
did.
as hell.
He did say that.
God, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
He don't like his job.
Oh
He was
my
fed up
God,
that day. He
yo.
was ready to quit.
Yeah.
He said, "Why you sound so excited?"
Because Steve Harvey's coming with the big check.
With the big check.
Everybody want the big check.
She said, and I'm going to cash it. I mean, she said, I'm going to cash it. I was looking at that shit on my phone.
You got me on that shit when you said that.
Yo, I had to videotape it because it was going on. Like, the dude just wouldn't stop calling. I was
I
like,
gotta see that shit,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
Oh, man.
But, scamming is at an all-time high. And the one thing I say is if you have any elders in your life, just, protect them because that scamming is real. I had one day I had a Bank of America notification. Here's your new account. And I was like, I called them. I was like, I ain't got no new account. They had my name, my social, my ad. No, they had a different address and a different phone number.
Yeah, they
And they
quick.
had set up a whole account.
Yeah, they do it quick, too. You know what I'm saying? Mine tell you all the time if it says, don't click on it. They had a whole little Wells Fargo emblem and all this shit on the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they get good. But I'm dodging scammers. You can't get me. I've been on this stuff too long. Ain't no scammer getting me. If you get got by a scammer, goddamn it, your ass, you ain't wake up. Ain't no way. Ain't no scammer getting me.
It gets,
I ain't sending nobody shit I don't know. I ain't
This
doing
shit getting
nothing.
interesting out here.
No, I mean, I don't need nothing.
It just happens. Like one of my really good friends, I got on her Facebook, through a messenger, was like, sis, can you let me hold $150 till Friday? And my first thing, she was like, I got you, girl.
Yeah.
And then I said, why would she Facebook message me?
Right.
Like, she would have texted me, called me. She wouldn't have sent this through Facebook. So
Now,
then, of course, I started fucking with the scammer. And I was like, so give me the Cash App. And so I was like, you know what? You've been so good to me. I'm going to bless you with some more. And they just kept saying, well, I don't see it. It's there. I sent it. And I love to fuck with scammers.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, you definitely got to fuck it. Like, they always send me in my Facebook message, be like, hey, what's up? Nothing much. How you doing? All right, yeah, this ain't Big Mike goddamn from the hood goddamn how I'm doing, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't even entertaining it after that. I can't fuck with her here. I'd be like, yeah, I hit my homeboy, hey, but Big Mike, they in your shit again, bro. Told you gotta post something, nigga. If you don't post something, especially if it's a motherfucker who don't post nothing and all of a sudden out the blue.
Yeah.
Or I've been getting the one about, hey, this person died, I think you know them.
Oh, don't click that. Don't you click
Come
that.
on,
Yeah,
man.
don't click that. Yeah, I've seen
Really, yeah. That's the new one, really. That
Now,
was
just a click like that.
Man, and it'd be a whole link. Hey, this person
I've
passed
seen
away.
that before.
I think you might know them or some shit like that. And then it's a link right there. You know?
Do not click it.
Yeah, you can't click on that
Now,
shit.
I don't know what they do with this scam when they ask you for your Cash App name. So So I had somebody do that before, and so I put $ scammers suck dick.
Yeah.
I love fucking with scammers.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with them.
I love it. I
no
just like
cosign to the scammers.
Time. I will waste the scammers' time.
Oh,
I sure do. I will.
But if you can get it off on them, shit, all right.
Yeah. Right.
Just don't get it off on me. I can't guarantee you the damn. You know what I mean? The reaction is gonna be the same as those other people you get it off on. Shit. Okay.
So Marcus motherfucking Allen.
Big Mark all over the radio and shit.
Big Mark.
All over
Big
Big
Mark.
Mark all over the
What's up,
radio.
man?
I told him, I said, I mean, there's a lot
Working
of
out.
singles, bro.
I've been working out, man.
Yeah, I seen you did a pivot with your career. It was coming the last time you was here, but you did a little pivot in your music, and like you were saying last time you definitely are making some of the best music in your career to date.
I haven't even. I don't think I've reached my peak yet.
No,
Word.
you're growing.
I'm on my way there. I'm on my way there.
We see
now.
the growth.
Yeah. So now it's just a matter of taking it to the next level now, and I got laser focus right now, and I don't give a fuck about what nobody think or how they feel about what I'm doing, and can't nobody stop it. And we're just gonna keep going.
I love that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was so humble all the time, man, and I was just always so nice and such a gentleman, and a lot of people don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
They take advantage of that shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they try to play you with that shit. Try to play me now.
Listen.
So now you should say Marcus Allen is strong arm in the,
Hey, let me
the
chill.
R&B
Let
game.
me chill.
Marcus
real
Allen,
talk.
but you got to do that. I feel
No,
like you.
I'm gonna tell you a real life story. I had
keeping it
somebody
real.
hit me
I'm just
up.
being real.
No, I had somebody hit me up and ask me for R&B act. And the first thing I was like, easy, Marcus Allen. I said name back, right? And then it was like, okay, what's the contact? So I was like, this is the manager. And then it was like, yeah, well, we're not trying to deal with people that have managers and expectations.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, you know what? I ain't got hands
That's
to the man.
wild.
Because if you gonna ask me what's a great R&B act,
Right.
I was like,
Well,
that's easy.
They definitely don't want to deal with
Right.
JG then.
As soon as they said I sent his manager name,
All about the
they
business,
was
man.
like,
Oh, we don't want nobody with no-
We want somebody
He's about
happy
it-
for
he's
the
about his
opportunity.
business. Yeah, he's
No,
about
they
his
told me they
business.
want somebody happy for the opportunity.
Nah,
I was like,
they're
okay, never
Wow.
mind.
That means it sound like somebody they can take
Never
advantage
mind.
of.
I was like, never mind.
But I feel like you
That's
got a strong
crazy.
arm shit that you want. You know what I'm saying, and you can't always play nice. And I mean,
You-
so I
you
ain't-
have to,
like
man.
especially saying in R&B, it's not. You know what I mean? You could be the simple, laid back, R&B
Yeah.
singer, you know what I'm saying? Or you can make your point is what you're trying to do. And like I said, I heard at least two singles on the radio. You know what I'm saying? On a constant basis the last couple of weeks that I just been riding. You know what I'm saying? So so I know you working though. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So,
I have no choice, man. Like, once I commit to something, it's a wrap. That's it.
yeah, I like
And
the
I'm-
vibe, man. The
I'm just
vibe
going
is-
to keep going, bro. Like, that's it. We just going to keep working. That's what I do best.
yeah.
I can't sit still, already on a day-to-day basis. So it's like, why not? Why not go hard and do this shit, on another level and take it there and show these cats that you can really get there and get a check and be happy and live this life doing this shit.
Yeah.
If you put in the work, have patience, take your time, do it right, treat people with respect, you know what I'm saying? It'll all come back to you in due time. And that's what me and JG been my manager for how long now?
Ever.
And don't turn your back on motherfuckers who help you get to where you going at.
That's a real ass statement right
You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers all out here always looking for the best new thing. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers got your back, it's 2023. How many motherfuckers you can say got your fucking back?
That's real right now.
Right.
Man, you better latch on to people who care about you, really
Yeah.
care about you, who really respect you and fuck with you. Stop
I
playing.
don't even do new people like that. I'm be
Stop
honest
playing.
with you. Yeah. Like I ain't even. I'm too old for new people. I really don't. Like you would have to really show up in a certain way in my life to add some new people in. People know my circle. My circle is.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm in the club, okay, they all know what DJ. You come to me, who you think should DJ? You already know there's gonna be about 3 names gonna come out of my mouth.
Right, same thing every time. Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? You ask me who you want to host. There's only about 2 people gonna come out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't come in. That's what it says. Somebody asked me about R&B artists.
Yeah,
There one name that came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as I seen it, I was like, I'm not even gonna put y'all in no sense because But that's another thing about the growth is people that know you have to also respect the growth.
Yeah.
Like for example, this particular opportunity might have been a cool opportunity, but I respect where you're at enough because if I would have called, James would have done it.
That's right.
Because of our relationship.
Yeah.
But I knew
For you, yeah.
But I knew that was exploitation.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
I dig it. Yeah.
That's the difference with people you got, around you. Because they have to realize your growth. If I didn't look at you on the next level, then I would have been like, Jade, you can do this solid for me. Right. And you would have been like, oh, V, I got you, Marcus, you can do this cut for Venom. You know what I'm saying? But no, I wouldn't even do that because I was like, nah, that's some bullshit. How you going to say that? Like, when that was the response to me, I was like, nah, I wouldn't put my people in that. I didn't even give no more names after that. Because anything sounded like some bullshit after that. Who the hell I know just happy for the opportunity to sing, you want me to find some kid, must be. Right, must be a 15-year-old kid somewhere you looking for.
Not this day and age, man.
Hey, it's the music business. There's a lot of gullible artists out here that just want to make it so bad and just want an opportunity to do something so bad that they're willing to do it.
I mean, and but we all know.
But there's a time and a that. Yes, indeed, and you got to know when to make the switch.
Yeah.
You got to know when to make the switch,
and then you got to stand on it.
You got to, and that's the hardest part. You got to stand on it.
Stand on it.
You know what I'm saying?
When they come through.
If that equals you working 2 times harder, stand on that motherfucking work 2 times harder.
Yeah, I applaud all musicians, man. Like I said, because y'all grind and y'all know what I'm saying, focus is completely different than any type of field. You know what I mean? Like, and you had to literally have good people around you, and you got to stay constant with it, and you got to you got to reinvent yourself. Sometimes you got to switch lanes. I guess that's a lot. You know what I mean? Because it's your, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but you've been doing it successfully. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, you've been doing it successfully. You know what I mean? Like, everybody know who Marcus Allen is. So
that's a blessing, man. Yeah, Thank you, man.
Yeah. So hopefully we just got to get the entire world.
Mm-hmm. I said that to our earlier guests. They said, "Who you got coming up next?" I said, "Oh, Marcus Allen." They said, "Oh, I didn't see Marcus Allen."
You know what?
It feels good to get the love, man. It feels good to see the brand grow over the years, and not only that, my own growth. You know what I'm saying? Finding that true happiness within myself and in my day-to-day life.
That means more than anything else.
Like
that's the biggest right
there.
Yeah,
man. You know, and also because, I have a son. Mm-hmm. He's 7 years old now. He's
7 now. I remember
he's singing.
When you first had him.
He's singing now, and he don't even look at 7. He ain't missing no note or no pitch. That's scary. You know what I'm saying?
Because everything you've done could be just for that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's how I look at my kids sometimes. I be like, maybe I didn't hit every, ding every bell I wanted to ding, but it could be just that because my daughter is like that.
Out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always try to, live this day-to-day life, in a transparent way to when he looks at me, he sees exactly who I am. And that means more to me than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Real
you, bro.
talk.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Like, I feel like
it might be the vibe.
I feel like I feel like that's how it's supposed to be, though. Like I said, you never know what your calling might be. You know what I mean? Like, so you could be successful, but you could be grooming something that could be. You know what I mean?
It could be because you see
talk.
Superstars all the time.
Yeah, you see,
like
my dad was a musician. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So Lil Marcus, how did you sell like 17 million records when my dad was a musician?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that could be the long game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But not saying don't you stop pushing because you're in an amazing space right now.
Yeah, we blessed, man. We blessed.
Yeah, them tracks is party tracks, man. Like I've been partying. I be in the car like, oh shit, that's that Marcus Allen shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the energy changed, man. I made a switch, in a lot of different ways, man, and it's been a blessing and it's worked. And it's all about timing too.
Man, I was looking at some old footage. I got actually somebody just reconnected with me that has so much old footage. I'm so excited to get my hands on. I mean, she just dropped one the other day that blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, I was talking so much shit. But anyway, Marcus Allen singing Daddy's Home at one of my birthday parties.
Oh, yeah.
Usher's Daddy's Home, and all the girls was like coming down the aisle in lingerie and bringing him different things like the paper and slipper and all that kind of shit. Let me see, your girl done did some legendary shit. We done did some legendary shit over the time. Okay,
we done been out here for a long time. Jesus Christ,
first time I saw Marcus Allen perform, nigga, I was like, I'm sitting in the audience or whatever, you know what I mean? And I look up and I was like, oh, this motherfucker got a real show. I said, oh, this motherfucker really sings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to find an R&B artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we first was all start getting in, trying to do the independent thing. And it's like, okay, there's a couple R&B artists that might perform or whatever, but, Marcus Allen.
And auto-tune was winding.
Right, you know what I mean?
That was when you first was coming in. Right, that was the era of auto-tune, too.
But I was like, this motherfucker got a show. I said, he can sing. I was like, oh, okay. And that's what immediately perked me up because it was like, okay, this is real music. You know what I mean? Like, so and that was even then. So I'm definitely loving the new tracks and shit, man.
Thank you, man. That means more to me than anything, man. Is making sure that I'm on point with when I hit the stage, man.
Yes. Yeah.
What you got over here? What's this right here?
It's my brand new single called Shine. This was the last record me and my brother wrote together before he passed. So it's mean the world to me.
Word.
Never knew a love like this. Never knew love could feel so right. But to have you by my side, I think of only you. Girl, you came into my life and you opened up my eyes. Girl, you blew my mind. I think of only you. You are who you say you are. You never left me lonely. Never switched up on me, girl. They wish they were where you are. A star, you shine right where you are. There's no other that compares to you. I wanna give you the world, 'cause you deserve it, girl. My one and only lover, I'm forever with you. I'm forever with you. When you wanna get your number, when you wanna waste your time, I just wanna keep your mind, girl. I think of only you. Baby girl, you're one in a million. I love the way you shine. Let's just dance all night, girl. Baby, it's forever me and you. You are who you say you are. You never left me lonely. Never switched up on me, girl. They wish they were where you are. If you want it, you got it, baby. You earned it. Baby, you're a star. You shine right where you are. There's no other that compares to you. I wanna give you the world, 'cause you deserve it, girl. My one and only lover, I'm forever with you. I'm forever with you. Now that we're here, we've got each other. It feels so good to finally get it right. We wasted so much time without each other. Now it is time for us to dance all night.
Marcus Allen make grown woman music.
Man, listen, man. I tell you, it's a whole boogie, man. There's a vibe in that motherfucker.
That shit, it's a lane, though, because it's women, like, we grown. Like, everything I don't want to hear about, that's some of the other bullshit. Like, I can feel like that. He had me going, like, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the whole thing where I feel like we don't have, like, R&B that you can, like, play in the clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I feel like you can play that type of shit in the club and stay with the upbeat when they're doing their little hip-hop and R&B mixes or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the vibe I've been catching from the last few tracks.
Nothing but good vibes,
and it's
man.
it's happy music.
That's
you know
it. That's it.
So yeah, no, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
and it's a man speaking to a grown woman.
Right, you know what
real,
I'm saying?
real talk.
Like the way you're supposed to be spoken to.
It's really a lot of these records, man. I be making be inspirational R&B for women, yo. Straight up. If you really listen, think about it, like. You know what I'm saying?
Because if I'm correct, I ain't hear you say turn over and buka over now.
No, not one time.
He said you a star.
Not one time.
He said you a star. That's what he said. You know what I mean?
Bunk it over. Now that talk will get you to bunk it over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you didn't have to say that.
Yes.
Marcus Allen's giving out game over here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like that.
Giving out game. All you got to do is download. All you got to do is click on and listen. You know what I mean?
Women know your worth, man. These songs are trying to tell you, like, yo, if he ain't doing it like this, or he, you know. You ain't getting respected and
nah, that's real
talk
shit.
to a certain type of way, man. Slide.
Yeah, definitely. And that's definitely, we, you know, not to beat women up this whole, you know what I'm saying, episode. But yeah, no, definitely know your worth, though. Like,
real talk.
Don't let no crab ass nigga, you know what I mean, have his way with you when you. That's for real.
Preach,
real. Like,
boss.
And the bad thing is we shouldn't really be beefing with women as much as we do because we really feel and know what the fuck they like. We not as being a woman, but we feel for you.
Yeah.
Like, we feel for you, like, so we.
Men and women are being pit against each other.
Yeah, because we.
I was just about to say that.
We're intentionally pit against each other.
Yeah.
But we all are screaming the same thing. We all want respect. We all want loyalty. We want to be cared for. We want to be loved.
But I think it's as you said, they're pitted because I think men know now more than they did back in the day how hard it is for a woman. I think men respect now more as a whole what a woman does. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very rare. I think a man's probably gonna say, yeah, man, she ain't shit with them kids. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very rare because a man, if you know what.
Sometimes somebody need to say
now,
that.
there are some.
Hey, look.
You got him.
Look,
you got him.
With that being said, it need to be some homegirls to speak up for these other homegirls.
Check they
homegirls.
Like,
what the hell, man?
Right,
Come on, man.
Real talk. Yeah,
If you see your homegirl
doing fucked up shit.
Come on, man.
Get it right. Yeah.
Speak up, man.
She ain't got her shit together.
Kids, if them diapers need to be changed, man, come on, man. It's like,
you can't go out every weekend, goddamn. I ain't
come on, man.
Sit your ass down.
Stop calling me every weekend.
Talk your shit, man.
You coming to get me? No, I'm coming to bring you some Pampers, goddamn it. No, I'm coming to get you. Coming to bring you some Pampers.
Damn. How about that?
Check
now,
your
I had a
hunger.
whole girl just literally just said that the other week about one of her people's. Like, she said, yeah, tell him. Like, you keep asking me to watch him. Like, no, stay your ass home this week.
Yeah, check your homegirls. Everybody check everybody. But yeah, men and women, I think men respect that. Men respect what women do and have to go through, you know what I mean? So, yeah, ladies, don't take no bullshit. Lord, please. You know what I mean? Like,
please, man.
Yeah, I mean, somebody out there will treat you way better.
You know, but like I said, and even with that, sometimes like art imitates life and life imitates art. And that's what I appreciate about these songs that I hear. It's like, you still appreciating the sexiness of the woman.
Without
and
a
this
doubt.
And that. You know what I'm saying? But there's ways you can go about it because a lot of women don't know nothing different than a bitch, a bitch, a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
On,
like
man.
that fat ass, fat.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's just.
They will say anything.
I mean,
anything.
But but the one thing I know about men is they only do what works. And if it's worked before, they're going to keep doing it. And that's where I get on my sisters.
That's when there you go.
That's when I get on my sisters.
Everything comes back to the sisters.
Right.
Everything comes back to the woman. And a lot of times now I see like, shoot, I'm going to just do what they doing. You know, I'm trying. Why you want to be a man? You can't do nothing we doing, man. We men out here.
Yeah.
I hold women to a higher standard than a man anyway at the end of the day. Y'all are the center. Y'all can have kids.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, we do hold women to it. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
y'all are the center, bro. Like,
and I tell them when women be like, you do it, I'm gonna do it. I be like, what you don't know is after we done doing it, we can tell you about the nights when we, you know what I'm saying, realize we done fucked up everything. So you want to be like that is what you want to do. You want to be like me. You want to go, you know what I'm saying, and have regrets and all kinds of bullshit. That's what you want.
Don't lower your standards or yourself.
Trying to keep up.
Trying to keep up or be like, man, come on, man. Like,
I'm gonna tell you how much of a woman I am. Okay, as much shit as I talk, I will bring a jar of pickles in the garage to my goddamn husband. I ain't gotta say shit. I just walk out there with it like this. I will come all the way outside with the fucking jar of pickles. I ain't even about the key. I just do it one. Oh, nope.
You can't.
Where he at?
One twist, one try. Oh, shit. Nigga don't ask no question. He be on the phone. Yeah, bro. Yep. That's exactly how it goes.
That's just the thing that I try to say and finding that balance in life. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself strong. Some people might think I'm a little hard, a little around the edges, but I also know how to be a woman. I know how to let my man be a man because you got to let him do things. I might not agree all the time. I might ask questions. I'm going to let you deal with the cars. I'm going to ask a few questions. Yeah, but I'm going to just have to have faith that you do what you got to do. Make sure the oil change, do this, That's your job. My job, make sure the groceries there. I'm cooking, I try to, it takes time to grow there. Yeah. And the only thing that I would say out there to any man out there is just sometimes give some of these women a little patience and a little grace, especially if they've been doing it by themselves for a period of time before you. Just let them know they have to work themselves into
that's the bigger question.
Those roles.
That's the bigger question. I mean, I think everybody understands it, but I guess everybody's time length is going to be just different. Like how long? Like how long you going? How long you know me before?
It does take time. Because I was by myself for a minute before I found my husband. And I had to, and even once I found him, I had to release, and he had to be patient for me to release.
Because women, like I said, women are forced to carry a lot. So it's not like we don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you got a real man, you know what I'm saying? Man, that man be a man. You know what I mean? He's gonna guide you, you know what I mean? Like, and you're going to be good. And he's going to take your advice. It's not going to be no one-sided shit, but he's still the man.
Because a man at the end of the day, real man, we want to be needed.
Right.
I want to feel needed. I don't want to be around somebody who just want me. I want to be
like, I can do everything for myself. You just here, get you just a piece of ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody want that. Man. Nobody want that on either end. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to feel like that. So, ladies, I just want to say that to you. Just you got to, the independent thing is independence means, okay, I will not shrivel and die without you. But when I have you, then I want you. You see what I'm saying? I want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times that you could say, like, you don't always want to just be needed, because needed could just be something I need.
Yeah. No,
you
I
know
want
what I'm
both.
saying?
I want both.
You want to be needed and wanted.
I want both. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's what we, and we have to have further man and women conversations so we can really break them walls down.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all about communication, which is, it's kind of hard sometimes.
Communication,
man. I
man.
mean, it's actually easier said than done, but, for other reasons, it's hard.
And it's crazy. I actually just started writing a book, like literally a week ago.
Right.
Help ain't on the way.
Okay.
Help ain't on the way, man. Like, you gotta do it yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you really just think about it, in every aspect of life, who came to your rescue?
Yeah, no, you
How many times, like, you probably think right now, 1 or 2 people in my whole entire life came to my rescue.
Mama.
But what about all those other But what about all those other times?
That would be my mama.
Yeah,
what would have been done?
Right, if you stand in front of the mirror, you realize who the person that actually got you out of where you was at.
Help ain't on the way for the average motherfucker out here. 90% of the people out here. Help ain't on the way. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna fold or you gonna stand up? What you gonna do? You gonna drown or you gonna realize that you in sinking sand and do something about it?
Better grab on.
We got so much motivation out here and we don't even fucking look at it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Half of us got kids and shit, and you ain't even looking at your kid crying and shit, wanting a better life to use that as a tool to get better, do better, and be better.
Help is on the way.
Help ain't on the way, bro.
Ain't on the way.
It ain't on the way.
How can the co-signers follow you and support you, Marcus?
Oh, man, y'all can just check me out at MarcusAllenOfficial.com for all the shows, the music, the videos, and you can check me out on Instagram at Marcus Allen Official.
Appreciate you, Marcus Allen, of course.
Man, it's always a pleasure.
Always.
I want to say congratulations. I want to give you your flowers while y'all here. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're just going up. If there's anything that me and my team can do, it's yours.
We appreciate you. Just being here is everything.
Yeah, for real,
Respect,
for real. You know what I mean?
Respect.
Stats, last words?
Watch your kids because they watching you. You know what I mean? Make sure you go stream all of Marcus Allen music.
Come on, man.
And follow Marcus Allen
Preach,
Official
boss.
everywhere. You know what I mean? Stay hydrated. Mind your motherfucking business. And keep God first.
I always feel wrong about that.
I love it.
It feels weird in my spirit. But with that being said, it's the Cosign bitch.